Welcome to the short practice that is really good for your spine. So we're going to move through the spine a lot in today's practice, which is really good for your overall health, for your brain function, for your lower back, and also for your shoulders. So please join me by coming into a seated position. Close down the eyes and just take a couple of deep breaths. Allow these few breaths to allow you to connect to your body. Allowing yourself to let go of the day. Really allowing you to prepare for your practice. Please know during this practice that I invite you to move gently and somatically. So that means that I want you to move from the inside of your body. So listen to your body. Don't force it to do anything. And when we are in poses, just tune into any emotions that are in the body or anything that needs to be processed. So this is a really good opportunity for you to process emotions that need to be processed, that are in the spine. So lots of energy gets stuck in the body. And this is a really good way for us to allow any of that energy to be processed. So just pay attention, that's all that you need to do. So if your eyes are closed, you can open them. And I want you to bring your hands together to start the practice, interlace the fingers. And I want you to turn the palms away and take a big stretch out. And as we stretch out, I want you to start to roll through the spine. Send the spine back and let the head drop. And then I want you to slowly bring the hands back into the center. And I want you to release the hands, open them up, push the heart out, chest out, shoulders pull back, head raises up. And hands open and spread. We come back with the hands, we interlace the fingers, spines come back to the center, spine, not spines, and then round again here. And then again, come back to the center, release the hands, open the hands out wide, spread fingers, puff chest out, shoulders back. So I just want you to move through these two movements. We're really moving in and out of the spine here. And move at your own pace. You do not have to go at the same pace as me. And when we get to the top, I really want you to push the spine forward and really open up the heart and the chest. So we're using the spinal column to release any tension in the heart, in the throat, in the lungs. And then we're rounding and releasing down into the body. So just keep moving through these two practices at the same time. Take one more of each. And then slowly wrap your hands around your shoulders, opposite shoulders, and give yourself a big hug. Drop head in towards chest. Beautiful. From here, we're going to release the hands, come back into a straight spine. I'm going to place the right hand on the right shoulder, left hand on the left shoulder. We're going to sit up nice and tall, root down through your sit bones. And we're going to turn slightly to the left, and then turn slightly to the right. Turn slightly to the left, turn slightly to the right. Just move through these two movements. If you want to include the breath, you can breathe in as you go left, out as you go right. And I just want you to tune into the body. So how does the body want to move? And what emotions have we got stuck in our spine? Ask the body, what are you feeling? Or what do you need to feel? And if any emotions do come, please allow them to just pass through you. Let yourself feel all that you need to feel. You may want to start to go a little bit faster, keeping the movement small, and naturally you will start to see that as we move the spine, the range of movement increases. Take a couple more. Take one more. And slowly come to stillness. Keep the arms up, come into the center. Feel the energy moving through your body. Lengthen the spine, sit tall if you can. And then release the hands and take a shake off. Okay, what we're going to do here now is move the legs so they are comfortable, so you're able to get quite a lot of movement in your hips and your spine. This is going to be a little bit maybe difficult for some of you who aren't able to move freely and you're used to clear instructions, but I want you to try your best. There is a reason why you have landed on this video, so stay with me and just trust the process. So I want you now to feel into the spine. So we're going to let ourselves naturally just move. So I'm not going to tell you how to move. I want you to create movement in the spine. See what's going on here. And notice if it does feel awkward. What is that bringing up for you? Is there a fear of judgment? Although maybe you are in a room by yourself, is there fear of I look stupid? What am I doing? Is there a moment of, wow, I'm allowed to do what I want to do, because you've always been controlled or told what to do and what not to do? And I want you to just tune into whatever comes up, and I want you to allow yourself to feel whatever arises and then move the body to that feeling. And just notice. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Take one more moment and then arrive into stillness. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath, lift up the head slightly. And I want you just to tune into that feeling that you just felt. And I want to invite you to have a beautiful invitation to sit up taller and stand taller in life. And allow yourself that movement and that freedom that you are truly seeking. We're now going to take the right hand to the left knee, take the left hand behind us, take a twist over the left shoulder. I don't want you to force it, I just want you to breathe into it. Let the breath move you. Don't force the body. Take one more breath. Come back to the center and let's change sides. Take the left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes behind. Lift up, look over your right shoulder. Big, beautiful, deep breaths. Allow the breath to move you. While we're in this stillness here, what's coming up for you? How are you feeling? What are you feeling? Take one more breath and slowly come back into the center. We're going to come onto our fours, and from here we're going to come back into our cat-cow. So hands and knees are nice and grounded, nice and spread. Knees are in line with hips, hands are in line with shoulders. But don't worry too much if your alignment is slightly out. It's not the main focus. The main focus is the spine. So here we're going to drop through the spine, so the belly lowers, head rises up, and then round through the spine, let the head just drop. And when you get here, I want you to stay here. I want you to push through the hands and the knees, and keep rounding the spine. Stay with the breath and keep rounding. Really getting that nice stretch on the spine. And then slowly and gently start to bring yourself back into the center. And now drop round through the spine. Lift up the head, pull shoulders back. Stay here now. And keep dropping through the spine. Really feel into the body. You may feel some discomfort. Maybe squeeze the abdominals a little bit more. Take some deeper breaths and surrender into this tension. And watch it just dissolve. Breathe into it. Don't punish it. Don't have any judgment on it. And take one more rounding through the spine. So curl up now, head drops down, stay here. And then one more of our cow. And now come into the center, and I want you to freely move your spine. So I want you to try to create some circles. So we send ourselves to the right side, drop the belly, and then pull up and round as we come left to right. Alright, so it's like a circular movement with the cat-cow. But the head doesn't move so much, the head stays central. So we're moving here through the belly, through the spine. We're moving the spine left to right, through the hips and the shoulders. Take one more in this direction, and then change direction. You may notice that it feels slightly strange, a little bit different. Just embrace it. And then gently take one more and come back into the center. We're going to slowly walk the hand slightly forward, take the right foot forward. The left hand comes down to the ground, and we're going to raise the right arm up and twist through the spine. Here I would like you to bring your right hand down your back on the left side and twist through the spine and look behind you. And then come back into the center, look to the mat. And then again, twist through the spine, look behind you. Take one more of those. And come back to the center, release that right arm up and just look up. So we're twisting through the spine, keep the right knee as close to the body as you can. Take a few big deep breaths here and reach up that arm, stretching the shoulder. And then slowly release the hand back down to the ground. We're going to release that right foot back and take the left foot forward. So again here, right hand is grounded, left arm reaches up. You're going to reach that left arm around the back to the right side, open up the left shoulder, sink through the hips, look behind you, and then curl forward, back down to the mat, look towards the mat. And then again, 2 more times. Twisting and coming back to center. Last one. Remembering there's no right or wrong. And back to the center. Now planting that right hand, lift that left arm up and just reach up to the ceiling or the sky. Keep that left leg nice and close to you. And just breathe. Feel into the spine. And take one more breath. And slowly come back down to the center. We're going to release the left foot back, come into a wide-legged child's pose. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my mat. Feet come together, knees come wide. Walk the hands out nice and far, but keep the head up. We're going to take the right hand, we're going to feed it through the left side, reach it to the outer edge of the mat. Let the left hand slide forward as we lower the head down to the ground. Right side of the head comes to the ground. And breathe here. I want you to lengthen through both arms, taking this twist in the spine. Maybe the fingertips of the left hand come down into the ground and we raise the hand up slightly. Just breathe. Take one more breath. And then gently push the left hand into the ground to help support you. Lift up and bring that right hand out to reach it forward. This time we're going to take our left hand through to the right side. Outer edge of the mat. Lower the left side of the head down to the ground. Breath. Maybe fingertips come into the ground on the right hand. Lifting the palm up on the right hand. Nice and grounded and rooted. Nice twist in the spine. Take one more breath. And come back to the center. And then just take your child's pose out nice and long. It's really good for us to give this love to the spine. You can lower your head down to the ground. And just lengthen the spine here. Push the hips back nice and far. Nice deep breaths. Take one more deep breath. And then gently start to walk up, lift up the head. Come back onto the knees for us to finish our practice. So coming onto the knees. Once you arrive here, just take a little wobble and a little movement in the spine and the shoulders. Just let yourself have that free movement. We tend to be so stiff in life. Can we just soften and allow ourselves to be a little bit more flowing? And then gently come into stillness. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for gifting your spine with this love and this nourishment and this movement. Your spine will be forever grateful. I'm telling you, it's just so beautiful to gift the body this movement. We tend to walk just straight. We don't even really walk backwards in life. We don't tend to move sideways in life. So it's really good for us to do these practices. It's really healthy for the body and for the mind, but mainly for the body. So please subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below if you did enjoy the practice, or if you'd like anything specific, drop it below and we can make it. We also have a monthly membership. So if you like practicing with me and you want to develop more awareness into your life, you want to become less stress-free, you want to sleep better, you want to have a community because you feel lonely, come and join our membership. The first tier is $19.99 a month, and then there is a second tier which is $35 a month, and then it goes up to $55. It just depends on what you want from the membership. There is different tiers to suit different people. It's affordable, and I'm telling you that the value that you get from this membership is like nothing else. I have a very different way of teaching. I have a lot of love and passion in helping people live better, not just on the mat, but in everything in life. So there is so much in there. Please check it out. The website link is in the bio, and I will see you soon. Thank you for listening. Take care. Much love.